Ready to go.
Today's the day, Sean.
I think so. I'm feeling it. Feel good.
Don't even care about numbers. I'm looking for that one or two good fish. Taking too many sunset pictures lately. What people do when they don't catch fish. Not a good one, but one. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good
Close.
one. I don't think so. Oh, that's no perch. Oh, it's fighting like this. I don't know. I think it's a sheephead. Fun, whatever it is. Start ripping on this 4-pound line. Well, that's a bass. Pretty sure. Nice smallmouth. Couple pounds. Nice. Yeah, just a minute. Ooh. Jesus, he came up in a hurry. Looks like the same fucking fish. Walleye. Yeah.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. I can put this on the board. Another big one. Yeah, I can't fucking toad of a fish on here. Oh, oh yeah. Look at yours. I had 2 ones. checking on it, and then I look outside and it wasn't even under the boat so hard. Oh, bass! That's our 5 bass limit.
3 bass, 2 pickerel.
So we really didn't end this video very well, so I just wanted to go into a little bit about how we were getting these fish out there. We ended up fishing a spot to start that I had just fished a couple days ago, and we weren't really getting much. We had caught a couple bass, but we weren't out there for bass. It's out of season right now. We were after perch. We fished that spot for maybe an hour and a half, and we only caught maybe 2-3 smaller perch. So we did decide to move. We ended up shooting way across the lake in search of clearer water. We thought that would really be the ticket. We ended up finding a spot with real clear water, probably 2-3 feet visibility. Ton of boats out there, so we had figured that must be where the fish are at. We fished that spot for maybe an hour, and we didn't get a bite the entire time. So we ended up backtracking actually to our first spot that we had been to. And in the time it took for us to leave that spot and come back, the water temps had jumped from 49 to like 53 degrees or something like that. It was quite a leap. It was quite warm that day. And that seemed to be the difference maker, getting a little bit of dirty in the water and the water temps going up. We got on a big school of them and we were hitting them one after the other after the other. And it was like there weren't a lot of real giants. We didn't get any 13, 14 inches that day. But we seemed to get a ton between 10 and 12 inches, which is perfectly fine for me as far as perch fishing is concerned. We seemed to be catching them right on bottom. Buddy was fishing a pickerel rig actually, and it seemed they were picking off his minnow off the bottom hook over and over and over again. And I don't think they touched his top minnow all day. And I think with the water temperatures changing so drastically, we were fishing quite deep water. I think it was 16 feet or so. Fish were just looking for a more consistent water temperature, which happens in deeper water. So that's really why I think we found them out there in 16, 17 feet of water. Rig I'm using is just a simple Fenwick Canadian Methods 6-foot ultralight action rod. Spooled with 4-pound ice line. Like this is a reel I use for ice fishing that seems to work well for perch fishing. Bait I was using was just a small little micro jig tipped with a minnow, and that seemed to be the secret. That being said, Buddy had a pickerel rig and he seemed to be catching them just as well as I was. So thanks for watching the video. I'm new to this YouTube thing. I don't know what exactly I plan on doing with it, but bear with me as I'm figuring everything out, and thanks for watching.